Changing your size in Jujutsu Shenanigans isn't just about making yourself big or small, it's about psychological warfare. If someone the size of a 3-story building suddenly slams down in front of you, your brain short-circuits before you even react. Now, high-level power users use this technique sparingly. Why? Because there's a trade-off. Expand too big too fast and your cursed energy thins out like jelly spread on dry toast. Shrink too small and your physical combat ability becomes laughable. Think angry squirrel mode, but worse. There's this one dude, we'll call him Tatsuo, who figured out that precise control in mid-combat lets you scale just your arms. So he'd pop a massive hand out of nowhere, crush his opponent's shield and pull it back before anyone knew what happened. The key technique is something called inverse domain flow. It's a cursed technique modifier. Basically, you set your cursed energy to reverse compensate spatial volume. It's not beginner stuff. It's like trying to drive a manual transmission on a roller coaster. A lot of rookies mess this up in one of two ways. They either overexpand and black out from energy loss, or they shrink and get yeeted like dodgeballs. Funny in practice fights, fatal in real ones. Training to master size shifting usually starts with miniaturizing objects. Think cups, chairs, sometimes even entire sandbags. You focus cursed energy into a spatial compression field and then try to hold it. Most can barely compress a pencil at first. Now it's important to build your stamina. Here's a drill. Every morning, compress a basketball to the size of an apple and hold it for 3 minutes. If your nose bleeds, you're doing it right. If you pass out, hydrate more. One pro tip I learned: never ever scale during teleportation. Sounds cool, right? Like shrink into someone's pocket and surprise attack? Yeah, it ends with you and your organs in different zip codes. Precision is life. Literally. If you watch old Jujutsu Shenanigans tapes, episode 68 shows Yori scaling to rooftop height and stomping 5 cursed spirits in seconds. The entire stadium lost their minds. What they didn't see was the IV fluids backstage afterward. There's also a niche technique where you simulate other people's scaling. Kind of like a hologram, but aura-based. Good for intimidation, but burns through cursed energy like it's on clearance. Only one guy in the Tokyo division pulls it off clean. You'll want to get used to clothing adjustments too. Yeah, sounds boring, but unless you want a wardrobe malfunction mid-battle, learn to curse link your gear to your body's scaling field. I've seen pants vaporize. Doesn't help your credibility. Bottom line, size manipulation isn't just flashy. It's brutal, efficient, and a game changer if done right. But get sloppy, and you'll either embarrass yourself or end up a cautionary tale. Power with control, that's the only flex that matters.